Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Avernum. In this episode, we're gonna head up north over to these caves, see if we can't deal with these Nephilim, these cat people. Perhaps these brigands over here as well. Let's go check them out. Before I do that, I've been doing some thinking, and we're quite overweight on Aldous here, and we don't have a ton of armor over here on Marion, actually. So I think I'm gonna swap the chainmail vest over because it'll put her a little bit over. Oh, actually, just there, and we'll bring him down a little bit more. And it's not a huge difference in armor, but I'll balance it out a little bit more, I think. Yeah, let's head out and do a little bit of exploring. Follow up along the wall here. Looks like that might be something in there. Yeah, swamp boots. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Extra poison and acid resistance? Now, if we check... 13 and 36. 27, 25, 23. Yeah, so Aldous already has really good poison, or decent poison and acid. But these two really don't. So I think I might put them on Cordelia, actually. I also noticed that she's not wearing a belt. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these boots on Cordelia. That's a nice find. That might be those brigands they were talking about. You find the remains of a campfire. A group of people, probably human, camped here recently. Looking to the east, you can see that the cave wall is heavily cracked. Perhaps someone could, with care, slip through one of those cracks. It might merit a closer investigation. Okay. Ah, I believe this opening up was just like finding that hidden cache there and all this. I think that's actually based on our cave lore, whether or not we're able to find this stuff. So, there are a lot of supplies stored here, heaped around a cold and abandoned campsite. There's some water, goods for barter, and some nice javelins as well. You could easily search through the sacks and take everything useful. Yeah, let's take it. What do we got here? Some more iron javelins and some money? 70 coins? Not bad. You encounter a band of roving brigands. They seem to have decided that you're an easy target. Their leader hails you. Hold on a moment there. These are our caves. If you want to pass, you must give us 50 gold. If you do not, rest assured that we will act in an immediate and violent way. I'm not paying them. Let's get into some combat. Looks like just thugs. Thugs and giant lizards, so shouldn't be a problem. We'll go ahead and move up and cast our protection. Yeah, so she's down to 7 from 8, but I think that's totally fine. I'm going to move her over here in hopes that we can get some splash damage, actually. And go. Nice. We'll finish him off. And perhaps before Cordelia, we will throw down a Daze spell, which looks like we can hit everyone. Got most of them. I think we missed him, but that's okay. He's actually still at 5 encumbrance. But we're going to get a level up probably after this fight, so he'll probably be able to up his strength so he's not that encumbered anymore. Ooh, very close. The lizards are just a little faster than Cordelia. And there's our level up. Nice. I'm gonna go after these lizards because they seem a little tankier. We'll hold off on spending mana for now. We still got lots of fights to do. Ooh, we actually missed. And a nice cleave there. Very good. You've defeated the bandits. You don't find any loot on them. Must have been their first intended victims of the day. Fort Dovno will be very grateful for your help. We didn't actually get a chance to loot those bodies there, but it didn't look like there was too much there anyways. Looks like we got another cave leading back here. And a little bit of knowledge that I already have is that I don't want to go in there quite yet. I want to do a little bit of exploring first. Are these bandits or... Oh, they're Avernum troops operating out of Fort Dovno. When they see that you aren't bandits, they warn you to be careful. There are bandits, crazed Nephilim in this area, the captain says. Let me depart. What about these guys? Same deal, probably? Ooh, that looks to be our first Slith. You encounter a lone creature, lost and desperate. It's a reptilian humanoid the size of an adult human, wielding a large, 2-timed spear. This must be one of those infamous and dangerous Slith Zerakai. When it sees you, it doesn't bother to speak. Instead, it emits a vicious hiss and charges you. Ooh, so this is our first Slith, and I forgot to do our level up between combat, so hopefully we're still okay. I'll throw down a protection and hit him with a well-aimed blow. Ooh, that miss hurts. We still don't have flawless shot, and I don't want him to get into melee. Looks like a decent damage, though. Let's see if I can get a daze on him. He hits really hard. Oh, perfect. Hits really hard, so want to be careful. And let's hit him with a bolt of fire as well. Oh, good, a miss, too. And let's throw another bolt of fire, just to be safe. Don't want to give him another round of attack. He drops some leather armor, bracers, and javelins. The javelins we'll give over here. And the bracers... Well, we can take a look at who needs them. We can pass... He's actually encumbered as well, now that I look at it. We can pass these over to her. And for now, let's actually just take off his short sword to unencumber him. I'd rather have the defense of the shield, and he isn't really fighting melee anyways. Her fatigue here is the what are they called? Battle disciplines. So I believe if I move, yeah, she'll heal up. Some time will pass. Then we should be good to do our level ups. So, and we're going to do strength, because we want to get that encumbrance up for him. And let's do 1 point into parry. And I might do riposte, a 3% chance per level to turn a melee attack. That might be useful. Or perhaps a quick action. Act faster. I'm not too worried about all the extra damage and stuff. The extra bonus to hit from Blade Master might be useful, but I'm going to put 1 point into each of these for now. Okay. And this level we didn't get another talent. Don't get one every level. And same here, I'm going to put a point into strength. I'm going to do 1 point here, and 1 point into Blade Master. Maybe? Or do we put it into hardiness? Let's put it into Blade Master for the extra damage. And here... some strength for his So strength versus encumbrance would probably be good, but I'm going to put it into dexterity and keep getting his missile weapon damage up. Get that to level 5. And what's this? A 5% chance per level of taking a bonus shot and a 3% chance of inflicting a harmful effect. That seems like it's going to be really useful for him, so definitely that. And then here, we'll put our points into intelligence, and we'll put one into mage spells and one into arcane lore. We get one more level of arcane lore, then she should be able to level up her call beast spell as well. We'll throw down a save. You see a homestead ahead, by a small lake. Smoke is rising from it. From here, can't tell if the smoke is coming from a bonfire or a house fire. Let's approach and investigate. You approach the farm and find a ruin. What is more is, it's been a ruin for some time. The smoke came from an unattended bonfire, left there to lure you in. As you turn to leave, you see approaching bandits. Well, let's take care of them. And just to make sure they're all thugs. Good. No tough enemies to worry about. Throw up our shield and... Nice. Okay. Oh, he did get flawless shot. Which, does extra damage and knocks the target off balance, slowing its movement. Let's give it a try. Seemed about the same, but... How about a daze spell? Can I get... Can't quite get all of them, but all but one is pretty good. Nasty critical there. Nice. That cleave is awesome. We'll just conserve her spell points for now, since we are going to be raiding that Nephilim fort. I was hoping for a cleave there, but that's fine. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? That seems to be it. You enter and search the house, afraid of what you might find. Fortunately, there are no signs of violence inside. The owners of the house must have fled before the bandits arrived. Looks to me like that's the fort that we need to head to. Yeah. Let's just search the area around it real quick. Yeah. Before we go in, I actually want to go talk to... I think it was... Someone in there wanted us to go clear out those bandits. I think if we open up our journal... Journal quest log. Jason. Where was he? Can't quite remember. Was it... Oh, it was this guy, the farm supplies guy. Jason steeples his finger in front of his face and leans back in his crude stone chair. So, supplies, do you need them? I found the bandits you told me about. They won't be troubling you anymore. Jason says, Ah, yes, I've already heard of your glorious triumph over that band of murderers. He presents you with an iron shield kept behind the counter. This is not magical, alas. Magic is rare down here. However, it can deflect many a blow. Awesome. Very nice. It's the same weight and better defense. I'll definitely swap that out and put the better shield on him. Now that he has the weight for it. Yeah. It does give him negative hit chance. You know what? I think might be best to put the bronze shield here. Because as long as she isn't encumbered, I don't think it'll affect her spells. So why not for now? I can always, again, swap the leather armor out for the robes to drop her weight down if I need to. Awesome. Okay. And I also want to stop in town to get our energy up. Why not, right? Let's go check out that Nephilim fort then. You find the ruins of what was once some sort of farm or homestead. It is now a burned out shell, clearly the victim of some sort of attack. Yeah, a lot of these farms, they're all, like they were saying in the last episode, they've all been burned out. Well, looks to me like we have found the Nephilim fort, and perhaps anything around here? No? This is very interesting. Now you know what evil dungeons are like before they actually become evil dungeons. This humanoid lair is still under construction. You would guess that the Nephilim will live here eventually, and they have put goblins to work to do all the heavy lifting. You had both races on the surface, and the smaller were often forced to work by the larger. From inside, you can hear the sounds of tools striking stone and the harsh voices of goblins. It is in your power to put a quick end to their labors. Awesome. We can certainly try. We'll run up. Ooh, we were just out of range to get Cordelia with it, but it should be okay. Let's go for a goblin warrior. Let's go for the ranged one first. And then we'll throw a daze down on them as well. Ooh, we got that riposte off, that 3% chance. Just the tanky guy left now. And a nice crit. It's a good thing we gave her that bow. How do we have these leather bracers? I'm supposed to give them over. Oh, but they have that hit chance minus. Yeah, I think it's worth it. For the extra armor on them. What do we have here? Goblin Trash Hauler. The sign says something. Also has a red X at the bottom. Poison and acid. One of your characters has been afflicted with poison or acid. This will damage the character every turn till it fades away or is cured. The pre-spell curing can reduce the amount of poison or acid afflicting you. Curing potions and certain other items can help as well. Yeah, so I can use cure and get rid of the poison. Oh, there's still a lizard over here. Okay. A couple lizards, actually. Nothing we can't make quick work of, though. You notice that an odd, discolored outcropping of stone sticking out of the wall nearby. You're tempted to push it and see what happens. Another one of those hidden buttons. Looks like a body. With a gold ring. Nice. Armor and chance to evade. Let's go ahead and put that on Aldous right away. Looks like we had a couple more up there. Oh, there's another hidden button right here as well. We have goblins, and we do have a single Nephilim over here, it looks like. Again, we'll try and conserve our SP as much as possible. Quick and easy. Got another body up here. Must be some way I can open up that wall up top. I want to come check out this button, though. Curious how an already finished, or an unfinished fort already has hidden passages. Another item that can be sold. Money is always good. Easy enough. Let's charge right in, why don't we? Just normal goblins. And a Nephil. Ah, we do have a goblin warrior here, though. Oh, that is a lot of goblins, huh? I'll go for that goblin warrior, just because I think he'll hit harder. And this is a perfect opportunity to throw on a big old daze. See how many we get. Love to see it. Only missed 2, it looks like. 1. Finish off the weak one. Go for the ranged. And there we go. No problem. Anything back here? No? Let's throw down a quick save. Looks like a prison of some kind and somebody in there. Infect. Perhaps they're one of the soldiers that was sent here? You meet a human in tattered armor. He's clearly underfed, and the goblins have beaten him as well. He is unsurprisingly thrilled to see you. A rescue! At last! I'm Hinthek. Is it safe to flee? What are you doing here? I was part of a group that raided these caves. Ah, yes. They thought they didn't know we were coming, but they must have seen us, because they nailed us when we entered the main cave. I don't know what happened to the others. Where is the main cave? I'm not sure where it is from here. I know it's just inside the entrance. There's a spring in the center, with a pool. Since you're here, you must have seen it. How many were in your group? There were 10 of us. A bunch of them died in the ambush. Others hid in the tunnels. This place is riddled with hidden passages. 2 of us were captured. Only I lived. Ah, yes, we've already seen some of the hidden passages. Hidden passages? The goblins have built a few hidden doors. Look for spots of weird color on the walls, then push them. It's still dangerous out there. You should stay here for now. Sure thing. Good luck killing those goblins, he thinks. You know, I heard one of them mention something about a shaman in one of the back rooms and about a key it was guarding. Just thought you'd want to know. He hides behind some rubble in the corner. Yeah, I'll make sure this place is fully clear. He can probably get out just fine. So I guess these... not magical. I guess these guys were from the raiding party in Dovno. Yeah, he should be good to go. Thank you. I will never forget your help, he thinks. Ah, okay, same thing. He flees from the cell, moving towards the exit as fast as he can. You've done your good deed for the day. Yeah, we got some XP for that. Perhaps that's the back room they were referring to. Maybe not. But check it out. Goblin warriors and a goblin shaman. Okay, this is definitely going to be a bigger fight, but probably not too bad. There we are. Let's go with a flawless shot. And let's go for a bolt of fire. Nice. Take the shaman out before he can cast any spells. From my very limited experience, the spells in this game can be pretty brutal if you're not prepared for it. Anything in here I can loot? Doesn't look like it. I can just hit them. You can wait. Not bad. Pick one off from afar. So we could probably go up this way, or maybe there's another path over here. This cave is clearly used by the residents as a trash pit, and probably a latrine as well. There's filth spread everywhere, and the smell is almost overpowering. And there's a body. The body of a human has been disposed of here. The only visible wound is a pair of small puncture wounds at his ankle. You aren't sure how he died, but you can see his pouch is still intact. The pouch contains gold, a reasonable amount of it, and a potion as well. However, you now have a good guess as to what killed the intruder. Several worms were hiding in the rocks at the edge of the cavern. Some venomous worms. Cool, we got a good cleave off, that's nice. Ah, we're in melee, but we can use a well-aimed blow. There we are. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Worth getting a potion and some gold. Another speed elixir. We'll go ahead and put this one on our other damage dealer. Okay, looks like our only way up is going to be through here then. Some more giant rats. Nothing we can't handle. Ah, there we are. Here's that body we saw earlier. with another chainmail vest. Pretty encumbered, but I can't put it on him. And I can't put it on her, so he's already encumbered a bunch, so why not, I suppose. It'll get better as his maybe hold on to them. You know what? I'd rather wear these, even if they're a little heavier. Put them on him for now, in case we want to swap out a heavier piece and don't want him to be encumbered. Okay. Just looking close at the walls to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ah. We have Grest Split Tail. Looks like a tough one. Everyone with a shield chant. And I'm going to immediately open up with a flawless shot and try and hit him down as fast as possible. Let's go with a daze on them as well. See how many we can get. Ooh, nice. War Curse was put on him. I think that was a part of this here, Sniper. A chance to put a harmful effect. I'm not sure exactly what War Curse does, but I'm sure it's good. Ooh. That was a lot of knockback. Oh, and we were ensnared. Okay, well, let's heal up Marion just in case. Do a well-aimed blow. Ooh, that miss sucks. And... okay, let's just try and burst him down as fast as we can then. Nice. Ooh, very close. Bolt of Fire will probably finish him off. Nice. Crit was probably unnecessary, but that's alright. Very nice. No cleave on that one, but that's okay. Ooh. That was a crit, and it was still only 3 points. But I imagine most of our fights are going to go about this. Trying to hold them in, let these two take all the hits, and let these two deal all the damage, you know? Okay. Ooh. Crude Broadsword. That's got to be an upgrade. Scroll of Radiate Ice. Necklace. Let's take a look at that. I'm out of combat. And ooh, this also has a cleave. It's a 10%, which I believe this one was 20. Yeah. It's a little less, but that still gives him cleave and a lot of damage. I like that. 4 pounds for that melee weapon, 6 pounds for this one. We'll just sell it. That's very nice. Let's throw some heals up here. And explore around. Wood shield. Oh, one more Nephil over here. Okay. Let's check back in here. We got anything? Doesn't look like it. We got a button right here, though. There we are. There's some writing here, painstakingly scratched into the wall. It reads, ambushed in entry cave. Nephilim and Nephar, too. Split up, ran lots of secret tunnels. Some hid in them. Hope rescue in time. Considering that there is a dead human on the floor under the message, it seems likely that help didn't arrive in time. Now, we know Nephilim, but what about Nephar? We'll learn more about those guys soon, probably. He does indeed have some stuff. Not much, though. Everyone already has a cloak. Yeah. Well, we learned a little bit at least. Ah, a shaman in here. A goblin shaman stands tall, well, as tall as possible, in front of his dark-stained altar. He totters under the weight of all the trophies and carved fetishes he wears. He points down at you from his perch. You humans, so arrogant, always think you are killing goblins easy. Well, Shaman Dorva says, in end for you. We fight with Nephilim, and they are tall. The Nephilim warriors standing behind him snarl fiercely. Then they all attack. Now they're all just Nephil, not anything too tough, so let's do our shield chant. And what I'm doing there is casting shield chant before combat actually initiates so that we can get it off a turn without having to actually spend it with all this. And I can get in range to hit him as well. He is very tanky, though. My. Throw everything we have on him. He's probably going to try and run, so we'll try and ensnare him, which it did. And then we'll try and daze them all as well. He didn't get dazed, but he did get poisoned, which is nice. He also used his own shield chant, though. I'll have him start picking off the Nephil. We still have 1 fatigue, which means 1 turn until we can use another battle discipline. We still have 2 here. They're both dazed, so I'm just going to keep going after him for now. Just try and kill him as fast as I can. Ooh. Throw a heal on Marion. Use another well-aimed blow. Ooh, a miss. They're no longer dazed. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna heal Marion again. Oh, very close. Ooh, almost. This should finish. Oh, and a miss. That sucks. Well, you do another shield chant, actually. And nice. The leader of this outpost has been destroyed, along with most of his allies. This is a huge setback for the northern tribes that are fighting Avernum. Sweet, I believe we'll be able to go back and hand in that quest now. Although, of course, I'm going to stick around and finish the rest of the looting process. So yeah, Aldous' job is going to be to stand up here, take hits, and buff and heal, basically. And there we go. Ooh. Coated cloak with bonus fire resistance. Put that on and pass the fine cloak down. And then we have some herbs. Gauntlets are actually worse than the bracers we have. So we'll pass those along. Pass these. I actually don't want to give her these. Because I believe the hit chance still applies for her spells. She doesn't. The weight would put her up, of course, by a slight amount, but I don't want the lower hit chance on her. Rest of this is all good to be sold. Some more herbs, some incense. Now, there's some altar here. Doesn't look like we can do anything with it. About this back room. You look inside the box. There's a bronze key inside, on a loop of lizard skin. Pick up the key and pocket it. It'll be used automatically when you reach the door unlocks. Alright. Steel Ward gives your group resistance to physical attacks and acid. Okay. This is ward. Is this a ward? No, this is a blessing. So we can have a ward and a blessing, I believe. We have room on his quick bar, so we can give that to him for now. Although we could probably give it to her as well. Another chest. Ooh. A gold bar, we can sell that. And another curing potion. And over here, healing potion. We'll give that to you. Fiery wand. Cone attack. Cone of fire. Ooh. That we can give her. That is very nice. I believe I can hurt my allies with that as well, so I'll have to be careful, but... Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go check out here then. Another healing potion. I just want to spread these out so that we have a couple on everyone instead of all of them on Albus. Managed to pick the lock. Another cavewood longbow, which we don't need. And some more money. I wonder if that, like, what that key was used for. Maybe it was meant for one of these side rooms or something. It looks like that's everything here. Well, okay, we can head back to Fort Dovno then. Maybe check out a couple things on the way back. Like what's in the middle of this little pond lake over here. You're on a swampy outcropping in the middle of a large stagnant pool. The smell is awful. You discover a small patch of bright green moss. Some of the tufts are quite fresh, and you recognize them as a variety used in healing potions. We'll go ahead and take them. 2 healing herbs. We got 4 spiritual herbs as well. These are worth a lot of money, but I'd like to use them to make potions. Now that looks like something we can interact with as well. Oh, but we got some cave crawlers and worms. But there should be no problem to clean this up quick. I kind of like how the generic animal attack sound is like growling even though they're a worm. A nice cleave. And a level up. Nice. Now, I'm not sure exactly why the XP varies, but they'll level up at slightly different times. I wonder what it counts to that. Maybe critical hits or things like that. But we got another level nonetheless, which we will also put into strength for now. And the other point we'll put into arcane lore and priest spells. I think quick learning here is a good idea. Increase extra experience. The sooner we take this, the better. So I want to take that. That's a good talent, I think. Maybe not the most optimal for the long run, but if I want to level up faster. Again, we'll do strength, 1 point into pole weapons. And perhaps I'll head up to riposte here as well, just so I can have that chance. I don't have the option for... Oh, I do have the option for quick learning. I'm going to take that on everyone, I think, just so we all level up a little bit faster. Like I said, probably not optimal, but... I'm going to go dexterity again, maximum damage. And maybe 1 level in lethal blow. Why not? Another level in intelligence. And 1 into mage spells and 1 into arcane lore. That'll give us that 4 arcane lore, meaning that we can go back to that tome we found. So let's go do that quick as well. Well, let's check this out first. This is a small spring, a pleasant counterpoint to the bare rock of this area. The runoff forms a small creek running down to the river in the south. You take a drink and turn away. As you do, you notice you have company. You've been drinking at something's watering hole. Okay. So some giant lizards, nothing serious. Should make quick work of them. Let them all group up. A nice cleave. And then we'll finish one off. Her bow damage is obviously quite low still, even with the good cave bow. Can't check it in the middle of combat, but... I was hoping to get that cleave off, but... And there we go. Not bad. Well, let's go check out this fort again quick and see if I can't learn. I think I should have enough, right? Did I have 2 arcane lore here and 3 here? I needed 4 and I have 5. So that should be enough. We did find it here, did we not? I feel like we did. Yeah, here it is. Try to decipher it. Does it have to be with her? This work, you gain more proficiency with this spell. Sweet. So it should be a higher level. I don't know if it... because it's a higher level, Pet gets War Chant for 7 turns. I think that's what it did. I'd like to level up Firebolt, obviously. Now, it looks like it did increase the energy cost probably as well. Haste will be a good one that I'd love to get as well. Lots of really good spells, of course. But yeah, always nice to grab that. Okay, let's head back. Looks like there was some more random enemies we could fight, but we'll just head in here instead. Go talk to Captain Johnson. I killed the commander of that goblin fort. Can I get a reward? You tell Johnson of your adventure in the goblin caves, culminating in a hair-raising tale of your battle with the Nephilim commander. Johnson is pleased, though he doesn't act very impressed. Good enough, I suppose. I will get your reward. Johnson has a spear and a pouch containing 100 copper coins brought to you. These coins would be worthless on the surface. Here in Avernum, however, they're quite valuable. Well, it's not quite what I was expecting, but maybe the spear is better. Ooh. It is. I actually think the halberd's going to be better here. You know, the halberd's definitely a lot heavier, but the has slightly higher top end, but lower low end, so it's a much bigger range, and it doesn't have the splash, and I really like that splash damage. So honestly, I think I'm just going to sell it. We'll head up here and go talk to this guy real quick and sell our junk. We got almost 2 grand to work with. He doesn't have anything else we'd like, so nothing else we can do here, really. Yeah, I think that's everything we need to do around here. All we need to do now is go over to Silvar. So I guess we'll run over here real quick. Hostile creatures. Let's fight them. Or we'll let them go instead of fighting them. Okay. A bridge to cross. That would head right down Silvar here. That would be where we go when we want to head to the castle, but head down this way. But not ready to go there quite yet. We'll head inside of Silvar and see what's happening. You enter one of Avernum's cities. Well, they would call it a city. By Empire standards, is a miserable collection of crumbling stone hovels perched on the shore of a black, icy river. The dim green glow from the luminescent moss above gives everything an eerie look. As you enter, one of the guards mutters, "Welcome to Silvar, newcomer. Strangers are welcome here. If they watch themselves, they wave you by." Here we are in Silvar. And that's where we're probably going to call it for this episode. And in the next one, I'll take a look around, see what we can do. I think we had to talk to the mayor. And hopefully we can get something to do and maybe pick up some new gear. See, looks like there's some stores probably. This is a much bigger, like an actual city compared to Fort Dovno. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video.